More than 50% of people crave a sense of meaning in their work. But can meaning be found in any job or only in roles that set out to save the world? Let's see what the science suggests. Hi there, Michelle here from Chelle McQuaid TV, where we're helping you find ways to move from functioning to flourishing by putting the latest science to the real-world test. Now, with work demanding more and more of our time, perhaps it's not surprising that more of us want what we do all day to provide some degree of emotional fulfillment. I mean, let's be honest. From time to time, most of us have thought about chucking in a soulless corporate job and heading off to a developing country or a rundown neighbourhood to see if we can help save the world just a little bit. But is having a sense of meaning at work a luxury most of us simply can't afford? Well, drumroll please. Associate Professor Michael Steger and his colleagues have found that when we have a sense of meaning in our work, our level of job satisfaction, career commitment and organisational commitment all go up. Their studies also suggest that meaning improves our well-being with an increased sense of life satisfaction and decreased feelings of hostility, stress and depression at work. But can meaning be found in any job? Now, no matter who you work for or what your job description says, Michael suggests we can find more meaning in our jobs by taking the following 5 steps he calls Spire. Firstly, strengths. Know your unique strengths and talents and use these in your work. Secondly, personalise. Find ways to align your work with your values and who you really are. Thirdly, integrate. Match your work activities and performance with other elements that give your life meaning. Fourthly, resonate. Find ways to make the company mission resonate with your personal mission. And finally, expansion. Look for ways in which your work serves some greater good in the world. But does this kind of approach really work for jobs that aren't designed with purpose at their heart? When I completed my Master's in Positive Psychology, I was working in a marketing role for a large accounting firm, where finding meaning didn't come so easily. I wanted to use what I'd learnt to make the world better, not just make rich old men more money. But my family needed my salary, so off to work I went. As a means of preserving my sanity, I decided to play with ways to spire the role I had. Firstly, use my strengths. I took the free Values in Action survey to discover my strengths and find ways to start using my curiosity, my creativity, my hope and my gratitude in the way I went about my work. Secondly, personalise to my values. Now, while the marketing work didn't give me much reason to get out of bed, the chance to bring out the best in the team of people working for me helped me to personalise the role in a way that provided more meaning. Thirdly, integrate things that gave me meaning. I decided to introduce the ideas of positive psychology into my work activities in the ways that I'd manage and nurture the team to make the role more enjoyable. Fourthly, resonate with my personal mission. When I dug through the company vision, I found a corporate intention to unleash the potential of our people, and that genuinely aligned with my personal mission in the world. Then finally, expand the greater good of your work. I started tuning into the stories my staff were telling me about how the approaches I'd introduced were improving their own lives and those of their families and friends, and my meaning levels shot right up. Now, I wasn't saving the world, but I genuinely felt I was making my little corner of it better, and this made a huge difference in the way I felt about and performed my work. It also gave me the confidence and eventually the financial freedom to be able to leave this job and spend more time making the kind of difference I longed for. So how could you play with the idea of Spire? Strengths, personalisation, integration, resonance and expansion to reframe the sense of purpose you currently have in your work. Now, if you want to add a little meaning to your day right now, then share this video with your family and friends, especially those who might be feeling worn down about the lack of purpose in their jobs. And if you'd like more practical and playful ideas from the latest science on human flourishing, then be sure to subscribe or stop by michellemcquaid.com and leave your name and email address so you can hear all the news first. In the meantime, thanks so much for watching Chelle McQuaid TV. Remember, you are good enough, so don't be afraid to let your light shine. Until next time, take care. When I completed my Master's in Positive Psychology, I was working in a marketing role in a large accounting firm where finding meaning didn't come easily. Unless you like to make rich old white men a whole lot more money. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. No, legal problems with that? Gotcha.